Hello everyone, I'm Laurel and welcome to my channel. Today is day 10 of my 30 Days of Resin, and I'm doing a light switch cover. And I know you're not going to believe this, but I got this mold at Dollar Tree. It's a very nice mold too. And I'm going to make this for my bedroom. And what I was thinking of doing was, I like butterflies, so I'm going to use these butterfly stickers. And everything in my room is pretty much pink, so I'm going to use some pink mica powder. And I got my mixing bowl, mixing utensil, and my UV resin. So let's see. Let's open the stickers up. Now these stickers, they're clear. So I have to figure out how I'm going to place them because they're stickers. And obviously the bottom part is the actual front of the cover. So we shall figure this out. I might even have to cut these out and then just place them in. That is a possibility. So let me just get my my scissors ready. I'm dropping things, and I'm just going to do an initial layer of clear resin in the whole thing. Now this is probably going to take a little bit more than usual because it's, you know, it's thin, but it is long and flat. And I just want a thin layer on the bottom just so I can get the stickers in. Make sure it goes all to the edges. You don't want to miss anything. Okay, and then you want to make sure that you have at least enough area to put the pink in, because we're going to do another thin layer over the butterflies. So you got to be really careful when you're doing this. You don't want this too thick because this is going to go on your wall over your light switch, so you cannot fill it too much. Get all the bubbles out. And then I'm going to cure this for 180 seconds. Okay, so it's done curing. And so normally I would just peel these off if it was facing upward. But since I can't, I'm going to have to cut some of these out and just place them in there. Now it's going to take a little time to cut some of these out, so I'm going to do this off camera and then I'll come back when I'm done. Okay, so I have some of them cut out, and when I cut them out, I don't know if you can see, but there's like a line where you would just peel them off. So I cut inside of that line so that that does not show. So now I'm just going to need a little layer of clear again. And I'm just going to spread it out. Just make a real thin layer. And it's mainly to stick the butterflies on. Make sure everything is coated. Make sure it gets to the edges. Okay. And then make sure there's no bubbles. And I see it's pulling away in a couple spots, so I may have to add just a touch more so it doesn't do that. Okay, so when we place these, we have to turn them upside down and then place them in there. Make sure that the picture is facing down. And then if you need to move them around, you can. Now I'm thinking I might need a couple more small ones. I mean, you can put in as many as you want. Okay, put one up there, and then I'll do this one. And then also, once you get them in, you can move them around. If you don't like the placement, that's the time to start moving them around and getting them where you want. That up a little higher. Maybe move this little guy over here. All right. So now I'm just checking to make sure there's no bubbles. Okay, and then I'm going to cure this for 90 seconds. Okay, so it's done curing. Now I'm just going to gently push that up there. And I'm going to fill this up with resin. I'm not exactly sure how much I'll need, but I'll do a little more. If I have any left over, I'll just make a quick pair of earrings or something out of it. That's fine. Okay. I'll just clean this off. And then mix this up really good. Yeah, I just got it all over my fingers. Oh well, it can be wiped off. But I suggest everybody, they should wear gloves when they're doing this. Okay, so once you're done mixing, you should use a heat gun to get rid of the bubbles, especially for a piece that's this large. And excuse the noise. Okay, and then you can begin pouring. Now you don't want to over pour because of the fact that there's openings for the screws and for the switch itself. So you got to be careful with that. And I'm just working it over to where it needs to go. Now, I do have to say I have one of those leveling tables for doing this. I don't think it's so level. I'm gonna have to check that because it seems like even though it says it's level on here, it seems like the resin does go down this way a little bit. Okay, I don't know what that was in there. That was not good. I think that's... Let me see if I can get that out. Unfortunately, sometimes my hair gets into stuff. I don't like that. Okay, so that looks good. I don't think we need any more than that. And there's just a little bit left over, maybe for a small pair of earrings. I don't even know if there's that much left. I was gonna say I could do these like a pair of rose earrings, but I don't even know if there's enough left to do that. So we'll do, yeah, we do have enough. So we'll do one first. We might have to mix up just a touch more for another one, but that's okay. So I'm going to cure this for 190 190 this time, 180 seconds, and then turn it over and do it for 180 seconds just to make sure that it cures all the way through. Okay, so now it's ready to take out of the mold. Ooh, that came out really pretty. That came out really nice. For a Dollar Tree mold, that worked really well. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with those earrings too, so you know what to do with those. If you have any leftover resin, you can make a quick pair of earrings. And I'm just going to do post earrings for that. So as soon as they're done, I'll come right back and I'll show you that also. Okay, so now that this is done, I can set this aside and show you what I did with the roses, with the extra resin I had left over. I made these roses, and then I took some acrylic marker and then just went over the edges of the petals just to give it some detail. Now, I'm going to take it off the sticky tack and then put the sticky tack on the other side and have the bottom face up. And I'll just show you quickly what you can do with these to make them post earrings. All you need is some UV resin on the back. Make sure it goes to the edges. Take your post, and that's what it looks like. And then I have these backs that are just a little rubber backs. You could also get the metal butterfly backs. And then just nestle that into the resin, and the resin will flow over it, and that will secure the earring in place. And then I'm just going to cure this for 180 seconds. Alright, now that that's cured, we can remove them from the sticky tack. Just put the back on. Look how cute those are. These would be great for a gift, especially somebody that you know who likes roses. So today, for the end of day 10 of 30 Days of Resin, you got 2 projects. So the first is the obvious, which is the light plate cover, and I think it turned out really super nice. I really like this. And then for the bonus, you got a pair of rose earrings with the leftover resin from the light switch plate. So if you liked my video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and press the bell for notifications of my upcoming videos. In the description box below, you will find links to all the supplies I used today, and you'll also find links to my jewelry, my artwork, and my photography. Thank you again for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.